Now, in your bid to fight crime, you recently made some very controversial remarks. The Nigerian Bar Association is very upset with you because of that case in court. There's an order stopping what you said, but you still made the statement anyway. You said you're going to be arresting people with tinted cars, tinted windscreens, and tinted windows in their car. You say we have to stop you. We have to stop everyone. You can point out if I'm wrong. No matter who you are, whether you bought it factory like that, whether you got it after, whether you got a permit for it, nobody should drive tinted cars in Abuja. Am I correct in saying that that's what you have told us now?
Well, maybe we should read, in between the lines.
Okay.
What we said is very, very close to what you are quoting. But to make it clearer, Abuja is a peculiar environment. And we have predominance of people tinting their vehicles, their glasses, to perpetrate some crime. Like this one chance we're talking about. And also freighting of drugs and other things. We said, to check this, it is not sufficient that you have, a tinted permit, and then you go on doing whatever you are doing. If we see you with a tinted vehicle, we will stop you, ask you questions. Perhaps by that, we might discover who you are. Maybe you are one of the criminals that, because, if you now take a permit for the tinted, nobody will arrest you for that. What we are doing is not an outright arrest, but it's a normal routine check. As you are coming with your tinted vehicle, we'll stop you. Yes, who are you? And why are you using a tinted vehicle? Give us your excuse. Yes, let's see. We know that for you to be given a tinted permit, there are certain information you must provide.
We had to fill out a form online.
Yes.
We had to come for capture.
Yes.
At the IG's office
yes.
years ago.
Some of these informations that some persons give might not necessarily be correct. Some of them might not necessarily be correct. Some of them might be misleading. We've seen people go to do, even NIA registration and falsify. We've seen people go to do MTN registration and all that, and then falsify things. The only thing that will be true will be their face. And of course, this tinted permit is being given to a particular vehicle, not to a person. If you apply for it, you are not the one that is being given the tinted permit. The description of a vehicle will be there. The vehicle for which this permit is given. It means if you have 20 tinted vehicles, you need 20 tinted permits.
Yeah.
Some people have found of having the permit and then using it for all their tinted vehicles. What we are doing is not in discordance or trying to draw some lines with the NBA or court rulings. No, we're not saying what the court is saying and what the NBA is saying. We don't have powers to continue to insist that people must go and get this permit.
Every year?
Yes. So we don't have a business with that. We are not trying to drag anything with the NBA. We're not trying to usurp the authorities of the court to make pronouncements. No, we're not asking anybody to go and procure the tinted permit. No, because these are sub judice. So we will not go into that. What we are saying is, yes, drive your tinted vehicle, but we also will stop you and ask you questions.
All right.
And at least check your vehicle.
You said you've trained your men not to harass people. So they're just going to stop. Oh, hello, why are you having a tinted? It's going to be nice like that. They won't come and be, Madam, they'll be peeling it from your car.
It's going to be very friendly. I will tell you, I led on the first day, I led the operation myself. By myself. I was physically on the ground and just to show them how to go about it. You have to be civil. We're in a civilized society, people know their right now. You be civil, you talk to them in a civilized way. I give them advice, but definitely we have to do the job. And part of it is that we must stop you and ask you why you should be using tinted. Oh, it's medical, okay. Do you have medical certificate? Let's see. Oh, okay. That's understandable. No problem. But this is too dark. We want a situation where at least, even without stopping you, you'll be able to see what is in your vehicle.
Is that the problem? The ones that are too dark? Are the lighter ones not
These
an
are
issue?
the major problems are these handmade ones. That's the major problem. They go and do it so dangerously dark to the extent that even the drivers might not want to use their side mirrors because of the darkness of the tint. So in most cases, you see some drivers, especially when it is towards evening time, you have to bring down the vehicle to be able to see what is behind properly. It's so dark. So why must you go and do this? If you look at the factory fitted, it's such
It's
that
not very dark.
it's not very dark, and even at a glance, you'll be able to see what is inside. You don't have a problem with that.
Because the concept of a tint is not to disguise who's inside.
It's
It's
not
to
to
protect
disguise.
you from the elements. isn't it?
Exactly.
Okay. Has the NBA reached out to you since you?
Well, they've
Has
not
anyone
reached
spoken
out.
to you?
No, none of them has reached out to me as a body or even individual. None has reached out to me. But I reached out to some of them,
Okay.
and I spoke with some of them
What was
on
the-
my own.
What was the
And I
response?
explained my ground.
Yes.
You know, they laughed. They say, "You're looking for trouble." I said, "No, I'm not."
That's what
because-
they said to you, that you're looking for trouble.
Yes, I say I'm not because I'm doing my job and you are doing your own. It's the way we do it that differs. We know what these rulings are talking about, and we know what the security situation is like. So we have to devise our own means so that we don't get at crossbar with or cross purpose with the law, and yet achieve what we intend to achieve, which is not to embarrass anybody, not to ask anyone to go and part with any money by way of obtaining permit or not obtaining permit. No. What we want is, why do you use this tinted? Oh yeah, you're okay, you're clean, no problem, go. Finish.
But there's also look, there's a problem here. Listen, you have to come down from this car because based on the information you gave us, it's not tallying. And
Exactly.
so and then what happens? They seize your car. What happens after?
No.
Okay.
No.
If someone's information doesn't tally,
We verify. I said it clearly that if you have the tinted permit, if you display it to us, we'll verify what you have given.
okay. If it's wrong, then what?
If it's wrong, it means you have lied,
Then
and which means you have committed crime.
lying is a crime.
It's a crime.
Okay.
You lie, deceive a public servant to issue you such
A permit.
Yes.
So what happens afterwards in that case?
Of course.
The person gets arrested.
We look at the pages of the provisions of the law and see what is appropriate for you, and then use that to deal with the issue.